Hey Natural Beauties, it's your girl Natural Journey coming to you yet again. Wanted to come to you with bring you an update on my weight loss, and I also wanted to give you a quick update on my hair transition, and then wanted to leave you a couple of recipes as far as those of you who are trying to lose weight and are moving more towards a vegetarian diet. First thing I want to do is give a shout out to some of my girls who did a 6K marathon with me this morning. It was to support a foundation for children here in the city where I live, and we finished it, and we actually did really well. We were kind of in that middle crew, so we named ourselves the Steady Pace Crew because our goal was to finish, not necessarily to win. So we were very excited about that, and 6 kilometers is around 4 miles, so we did that in under an hour, which we were pretty proud of. The winner was around 21 minutes, so we were like, we won't beat him. So anyway, that's the first thing. Then when I came home, I knew I needed to wash my hair, and my hair is still growing out. I'm still transitioning, and this is a style you can tell I did myself. I pretty much just washed and conditioned it, put my Giovanni's Direct Leave-In Moisture Conditioner in there, and I just braided it all up and little individual braids, and then just pulled it back into a ponytail. So I'm gonna spin around. It's really nothing much to look at, but it will allow my hair to air dry and allow me to go run some errands, grocery shopping, and things like that that I need to do today. So that's the second update. The other update is about my weight loss. I am steadily losing weight. I am down now 18 pounds since January. And for those of you who know and have watched some of my other videos, I started January 2nd, did the Master Cleanse, and I've lost 15 pounds on that process, and have been able to continue to maintain that 15-pound loss and then lose the 3 additional pounds. I am still working out, although I'm about to take it up to the next level by trying to work out in the morning and in the evening, at least for these next 2 weeks until I go away on vacation. So the marathon that I did today kind of started me for that coming up this week. As far as what I'm eating, let me just take a step back so you all can see. I don't know, you can kind of tell from some of my other videos, but I have lost some weight. So I am pleased with that, and hopefully you all are still on your own journey as far as becoming more healthy. As far as what I'm eating, because I am on my way to the grocery store, I wanted to say, for those of you who are trying to lose weight, one of the key things is making sure you go to the grocery store on a regular basis and keep healthy foods in your refrigerator. I find that if I don't have healthy foods, I typically become more tempted to eat something that I shouldn't eat, and that's not good. And if you're on your journey towards a healthier lifestyle, you want to try and keep things in your refrigerator and in your pantry that is going to help with that. So I'm on my way to the store, and I'm actually going to get quite a bit of fruits, lots of frozen fruit, because I love frozen fruit in my smoothies in the morning, and the food does not go bad, and so I can keep it a long time. I typically get frozen strawberries or mixed berries because the blueberries, raspberries, they all have great antioxidants. I also get frozen pineapple, frozen mango. What else do I get? Frozen strawberries, and I also get bananas, and I typically put all that in my smoothie. One tip for those of you who like bananas in your smoothies, I thought that once bananas got ripe and you didn't want them, you had to throw them away. But what I found is that you can freeze bananas. So once you get your bananas and they start getting ripe, take them out the peel, put them in a Ziploc bag. I typically break them in half because sometimes I don't need a full banana in my smoothie, and I'll break them in half, put them in a Ziploc bag, and put them in the freezer, and they'll last probably for months. So that's a tip for you all to take away. Another thing I wanted to share is coconut water. Coconut water is one of the best sports drinks you could find. For those of you drinking Gatorade and those other type of sports drinks, cut it out. Coconut water is the all-natural, God-made it, all-natural sports drink. It has electrolytes and vitamins and minerals in it. And I typically buy mine at Whole Foods, and they have them in different flavors. They have plain coconut water. They also have mango, passion fruit. All of them are delicious. And I typically drink them after I come out of my hot yoga class. But I found that I can put the plain or any flavor. I put that in my smoothie in the morning, and it's better than water. It's better than juice, and it really helps us. It's not too sweet, but it has a faint bit of sweetness in there, so it really helps to give it a nice, refreshing taste, especially for those of you who like coconut. So that's another tip. For my salads, I really usually do lots of spinach for my as far as my base of my salad. Sometimes I'll do the mixed greens. I like to put sometimes fruit in my salad, but I'm learning to stop doing that. I read a book recently called You Are What You Eat, and it talks about food combining. And food combining is important for those of you who are losing weight because it talks about how your body digests food. And different foods require different digestive enzymes. And it's important if you're trying to lose weight because, for instance, fruits and vegetables create an alkaline enzyme in your body. And if you're in proteins, on the other hand, take an acidic enzyme to digest your food. Well, if you're eating fruits and vegetables along with proteins or with, fruits are the vegetable, let me back up. Fruits require the least amount of digestive time in your system. So they say you should eat fruits by itself. This is if you're following the food combining process. Fruits, eat it by itself and eat it first thing in the morning. Then proteins can be eaten with vegetables because the the enzyme that it takes to break down your protein does not counteract with your vegetables, so it'll flow through and digest through your body fairly quickly. But you should not eat proteins with starches. That's a big no-no because the type of digestion that it takes will take a whole bunch of hours for it to go through your body. You can't eat vegetables with starches though. So for instance, if you wanted to have a good food combining meal, salmon and broccoli is good to go. You should not eat shrimp fettuccine. That's not good to go. It's a protein and a starch. So typical menu for a day would be wake up in the morning, have a glass of lukewarm or room temperature lemon water, then have your fruit smoothie. Then for lunch, you could have a big green salad with no meat. You could have some beans on it if you wanted to, but I typically would do spinach, avocado, carrots, tomatoes, any type of vegetables that you like. And I have a homemade salad dressing, and I'll give that to you in a minute. And then for dinner, you can have fish or a meat if you're eating meat, but fish and, say for instance, another salad and some vegetables. And that's a good food combining meal. I wanted to give you a quick tip on an all-natural healthy salad dressing. Typically what I do is I mix apple cider vinegar with organic maple syrup, with a little bit of olive oil, and then for my spices I add to that some dry mustard, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper. That gives you a very sweet and tangy salad dressing with a little kick to it, and it's delicious on any type of salad that you're eating. It's all natural. It doesn't have a lot of fat in it, and you don't even need the olive oil if you don't want to. I just put it in there because I like to have a little bit of fat in my diet, and olive oil is good for you. I think that was pretty much all that I wanted to share with you today. I kind of crammed a lot into one video, but these are just some of the things that I've been learning as I'm reading. If you are on Amazon.com, pick up that book, You Are What You Eat. It is a fantastic book. For those of you who are like me, who like to read and research, why should I eat certain things? How is it impacting my body? Why shouldn't I do certain things? How does what I feel indicate how healthy I am? That book is a terrific read. And for those of you who read my videos, I love books, so I'm always reading something. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well on your natural journey towards a healthier lifestyle. I'll be coming to you with more videos in the near future because I think I'll have a little bit more time on my hands to do these. And I've been getting a lot of feedback, so I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing and all the folks who leave me kind messages. You all encourage me and keep me focused on what I need to do. So stay tuned for more videos, and until the next time, God bless you.